Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome back to Fallout, where you join me here in, well, not quite a Detum, but at the gun runners nearby to a Detum. And the reason we're here is we were just kind of passing through previously. You know, we murdered the Master, blew up the cathedral, generally became big damn heroes, but now we've got one last big thing to do. Let's go and find the military base where the mutants are coming from. But if we're going up that way, that means I want everyone to be in tip-top condition. And I've got a plan for that, because the game doesn't make it very clear, so I actually went between parts and looked up how the different weapons work and who gets to use what. So Ian can use any sort of pistol and Tycho can use any form of rifle. Now I've got a plan for that, which is why we've come here. You're not gonna have what I want, are you? No, you're totally not. I was hoping for a sniper rifle, but no, there's no sniper rifle because a plasma rifle doesn't count as a rifle. It doesn't live in the rifles in this game, so I'm pretty sure he can't use that. So as a result, I need to get this man, I need to get him a sniper rifle. I really hope they've got one of the hub, because that's a laser rifle. And that means at long last, after all these years, I'm pulling the 10mm automatic off Ian in an attempt to force him to use that gun, which he has plenty of ammo for, so that should be fine. You know what? The hub's not far out of our way. It's absolutely fine. We'll just head over to the hub and do some quick bit of shopping there. But someone wants to fight first. Oh, yeah, you know what? You just flipping try it, Rad Scorpions. And you've been exploded. And you've been exploded. Ooh, you were able to take that one. Lucky you. Right, okay, I'm just going to step away for a second. You're going to finish that one off. That means there's now just 2 left. If we're lucky on the damage range, you should... Are you still using a 10mm automatic? Ian, where did you get that 10mm automatic from? Somehow he's still got it. He must have had 2. He was keeping a spare one. Oh my god, Ian. Hand over the gun. Okay? Seriously, I'm not kidding. Wait, it's not available? No, that can't have been. He must have... It's making not the noise I was expecting. If it's not available, yeah, the weapon he's holding, you're not allowed to take off him. But yeah, you can't check what he's actually using, unfortunately. Hang on, how much... Still 693, might just not have reloaded yet. Okay, we'll keep an eye on this. But you know what, I'm just going to take all his 10mm ammo off him, just to be... I can't actually keep it. Fine, okay, hang on. Ian, you hold my grenades, do not use them. I'm just going to take all the ammo that's not the ammo I want you to use off you. We're going to sell it, alright? To make sure you can never use it again. Right, sold some of that there ammo. Please have a bloody sniper. You're not going to have a sniper rifle. Wait, hang on, that's a... Sniper rifle! Good, it just looks really bloody similar to the laser rifle. Right, I'll have one. No, I'm having that off. I'm having that off you. Just the one will be fine, thank you. Now, it's pretty expensive, but that's fine, because I'm willing to do a trade. Because, yeah, in all fairness, I haven't used this Gatling laser, once. And it is a big gun, not a rifle, and it's very expensive for me to carry around. I'd rather actually use the turbo plasma and carry around grenades as my secondary weapon. I'm feeling better like that, so that's a bit of a good deal for you. So you've got, hopefully, some spare. Yep, you've got plenty of spare money to make that a bit more fair. That sniper rifle uses the 223. Okay, fine, so we're going to need to buy some of that, I believe. So, Tycho, here you are, my good man. Hopefully, you should now accept that as the best quality weapon that you've got. Oh, wait, hang on, my mistake. No, the 223, that's the same thing I was powering that gun with. So now, both Ian and Tycho need a pile of that. Well, that's fine. I've got absolutely loads of that because I was stocking it up for when I was using that gun. And indeed, he's gone over to the sniper rifle because now the combat shotgun is available. So we're going to take that off him. I'm going to sell that to make sure he doesn't go on to that. Because, yeah, we no longer need that. The sniper rifle is definitely better than the combat shotgun. And honestly, I kind of don't need any of this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually buy all of your EMP grenades. Those are pretty expensive. And in case we're into robots, those are really, really bloody useful. So I'm just going to clear you out of them. Because, yeah, grenades is my secondary weapon. I'm liking that, I think. Now, despite the fact that Ian is clearly still holding the 10mm SMG asset, I don't think he's got a 10mm SMG on him. And I've taken all his 10mm ammo off him, so I think possibly that's just part of his character model, and he is actually using that gun regardless, which would be good if so. So anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Everyone has now got much better quality guns. We've cleared out a whole bunch of weight as well. And we may as well kick off by heading back to the Brotherhood bunker. Because yes, indeed, I'd be kind of curious whether I can, like, you know, report to the High Elder, hey, by the way, I've murdered the Master and whatever. See if, you know, that gets me any, you know, good stuff, word of thanks, anything like that. Nope, sadly, no actual new questions that I can ask the High Elder. Apparently no one cares that I've killed the Master. Instead, we know what he wants us to do, scout out the Brotherhood army. He wants us to actually scout it out, then report back to him. I think we can do that. So, before we head out, inventory, new layout, plasma grenades, backing up the plasma. Because yeah, there's not much point me carrying a secondary gun, because nothing's going to really be much better than this here turbo plasma rifle. But if there's a large number of enemies, or they're grouped, the plasma grenade does do more damage, albeit at a limited range. Even if it's only a one-off enemy, technically, I'm likely to do much more damage with that grenade. So I should totally be considering that as a secondary backup weapon for emergencies, and if there's a group of enemies, even more so. Meanwhile, if I run to robots, yeah, this thing's got the power for the robots too. Marvellous. Now, the reason that I wanted to be prepared for this was because people were telling me once I head out into this sort of space, then I'm going to start running into super mutant patrols. It's not just like random spawns. In different parts of the world, different things are more or less likely to spawn. So now I'm potentially going to start hitting bloody mutant kill squads. So that's going to be good. Now we know we want to head both north and west. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically head in this direction, and we're going to see what happens. Because this will mean we cross a lot of squares. Okay, nothing as yet. Just keep on keeping on. Yep. Still nothing. Right. Problem is, it could be right here. I'm not sure how we're really supposed to find this. We've been given no indication. I've spoken to everyone. I think I've been pretty conscientious. That looks like that might be the end of the... Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, but we've got something first. I found something down there. Hello. I think I found a mutant kill squad. Beautiful. So, a patrol unit of super mutants is passing close by. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to have actually taken advantage of its, like, you know, opportunity to get a first shot in. So, you're a patroller. You're a patroller. You're a patroller. You're a patroller. Looks like this guy's more heavily armored than the others. Let's see what we can do to him here. So, I've now got myself, yeah, the ability to shot. Oh, you got a floater with you. Sorry, I completely missed the floater. Right. Let's see what we can do to you. 95 to the head. And is that enough to... That is enough to melt him. Ah, but I got lucky there. That was critical for 147, which is why he died. Okay, well that's fine. In which case, let's also just go for... Apparently we've got 95 for your groin. Yep, 95 into the groin. And he melts as well. That was a critical, but it was only a critical for 61. But it still killed him. Okay, that's interesting. Also, you don't seem to have a gun. The floater might get an attack in. Not quite, actually. It's not quite close enough. Right, I'm going to go for 2 singles then a reload, because I should be able to do that. And I'm definitely targeting him, right? Oh, I hope so. Don't shoot. Yep, fine. Because, yeah, they are actually surprisingly tough, the floaters. They require, like, 2 hits. So, down you go. And then go over to the reload, because we're getting low on ammo. You guys. Okay, so he did 17... Oh! Oh! Did we just both die in a single hit? Right. So, this is why people told me to be careful about this area then. Because they've got flamethrowers that still kill you in a single hit. Okay, this time, let's be a bit more cautious with the mutant kill squad. But I was almost on something there. Over here, not quite in straight up and to the left, more like over here, there was totally some form of town. That's gotta be it, surely. Some form of big habitation in this side of the world. No, we've run something else first. Is it going to be as bad as what we just ran into? No, it's just many, many rad scorpions. Ooh, ooh, this is just flipping perfect. This is the most perfect thing. Excuse me, rad scorpions over there. Let's just get ourselves a 46%. 46. 68. Okay, 50-50 shot. Go! Nice! Now that is why we brought grenades. Oh, that's good. Right, now, single vat shot. We've still got something for vats here. Let's just go straight for the brain. And that's enough to kill you. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Okay, that was badass. That was really badass. Also, interestingly, there was a dead merchant here. Ah, they killed the merchant and were drawn to him. Fine. Grab a stim pack off him. Apparently nothing else there. That's okay. Oh, grenades. Yeah, I think the splash damage is bigger than I once thought it was. I think it's actually 2 squares in every direction. So it definitely seems to, when I did the EMP grenade against the robot, it definitely hit 2 squares away. So I think grenades are 2 squares. And they do a lot of damage. That's really damn good. Now, if what I saw is correct, it was somewhere about here, because I was going up here, then I saw it down here. So I think it would be about here-ish. Over some mountains. Yeah! Hello! We got something here. There's absolutely 100% something here. What have I found? Oh, it's just city ruins. It's like the ones that are right here. Unfortunately, that doesn't actually mean anything. Okay, in which case, we're probably quite a long way west and not that far north. Let's just go back over in this direction and just kind of keep skirting around here. Because we move pretty fast around this part of the world. See what we can find. Nothing there. Now we're quite far north and... Alright, back up this way. Loop back in yourself over here. Oh, we've got potentially a kill squad to deal with now. Oh yeah, we have got a kill squad to deal with. Now watch out. The guys who look pretty unarmed might just actually have, like, flamethrowers on them. So we've got to be careful. Don't worry about the floaters so much. Be more concerned about the fact that the guys right next to you might be about to straight up murder me. So, over to you, straight in the eyes for the high critical chance. Okay, 32, didn't get the critical. One more shot to the head. Okay, good. He's melted. Now he runs over here and fires a minigun. I wasn't hurt in the slightest. That's fine. Tiger fires back, presumably with a sniper rifle. Does 15. 15 and 15, 2 shots from him. Yeah, even though it looks like he's using the 10mm SMG, I think he is still using that, and now they're getting really worryingly close. Either of these guys might just have a flipping sniper rifle on them, which is not good. Don't worry about the floater. Right, hang on. So, where are you? You're there. You're there. If I put a grenade on him, it will hit Ian. It'll probably kill Ian because of the double splash, unfortunately. Right. I think we can tank the minigun. It doesn't seem to be doing that much. So, probably my best bet is just go for VATS and VATS against both of these guys and hope for a double kill. So, in the eyes for critical. Nice. That was probably a critical. Yes, indeed. Critical for 183. Move straight over to the next guy. Oh, I think there's a bloody second floater there as well. Right, this is a bit tough. Eyes again. And, okay. Oh, you've gone down. Oh, well done. Nice. Oh, good. He doesn't have a flamethrower. He's completely bloody unarmed. Floater critical for 29. Ian reloads his... Oh, yes, he is using the 223 pistol, except did you just kill Ian? Is Ian dead? Is Ian dead, or is Ian just down on the ground? It's saying Ian was hit, but not that Ian was killed. I think Ian's just on the ground. Right. Go over to normal single shots here. Let's go for a single... Oh, no, Ian's there. It's just really hard to see what's going on. Right, so I've still got... He's dead. You actually don't have a weapon. I think you're just unarmed. So in which case, I'd rather go for the ganglion of the floater. Yeah, that goes down. Beautiful. I can't do anything, really. So I'm just going to take one step in this direction. Hopefully, you can kill that guy. No, he's punching me. And unless he gets the critical... And yes, indeed, he does get the critical. What a bastard. And then Ian kills him. And we get ourselves a load of ammo. Good. Those flamethrowers. Those are beastly. But other than that, we're under control. And everyone's using the right guns, even though it doesn't look like they are. Because it said he reloaded the 223, which is that gun that I've given him. So, alright. Let's just check if anyone's got anything good. Minigun can do without. You were unarmed, I think. Yes, indeed, you were indeed unarmed. Floaters aren't going to have anything good, and you have just kind of died. Alright, fine. Nice. Well done, guys. Though, actually, while we're here, 1, make sure we reload, and 2, I'm going to do a little bit of stim packing, because I am just swimming in the bastards right now. Still, we've successfully taken out a mutant kill squad. Happy with that. But yeah, those guys are dangerous, and if they'd spawned with better weapons, that could have been a real threat. Right, now... Still no sign of the bloody base, but that feels like that's into the mountain range. So, if we just follow this valley along, eventually... Oh, hello! Okay, we've got something else to kill first, but actually it seems to be more creatures than super mutants. Alright, fine. But actually, several of you look like you might be the unarmed sort. And if you fire, you might hit your friends rather than me. Excellent. Though actually, I'm concerned about my companions, because they're kind of in the way. Right. You melt instantly. That was totally a critical. Right. Go for a second critical. Can I even hit that guy? Apparently I can, but I suspect I'll hit this guy instead. I'd rather go for, yeah, 95 to the head. See if it works. Nice! Melted that guy. Right. So the floaters come in. If they can, they seem to like prioritizing me. But fortunately, yeah, unless they get the critical, they're not going to be able to do much. In comes a weird half-human, half-dog thing. Tycho shoots it with a sniper rifle. I crush skulls in my fingers. That's good. If you're crushing skulls in your fingers, that does imply you have no gun. This has turned into a massive, massive cluster mess. But, once again, sadly, because of my bloody companions, I can't just grenade everyone. Bloody companions, eh? Right. Single shots to finish off this lad and this lad. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go for double VATS. I'm loving having the 10 action points, so I can do VATS and VATS. So you melt. That was probably a critical. Yes, indeed, that was a critical. And then another for you. 95 to the eye. It's all about those eye shots, isn't it? Right, now, shoots him. That guy goes down. Now there's nothing left but 2 floaters. Even if floaters get criticals, they're not going to do that much. But if they're not getting criticals, they're basically missing and doing literally nothing. Nice. So in which case, just go for, yep, ganglion. See if we get the critical on the ganglion. Yes, indeed we did for 116. And one more against... That's definitely not Ian, right? Yeah, I can double check. Let's just shoot you in the ganglion again. Don't shoot Tycho. Right, lovely. Job done. That's another 2,000 XP. 2,000. That's just beautiful. And I think also we may have found ourselves... Ooh. A radio. Okay. So we have got ourselves a radio with the optional RS121 interface. Now, if we've got a radio, does that by any chance mean I can listen in on what the super mutants are saying? Like, I may be overthinking this. It's probably just junk to sell or something. But can't help but think that potentially... Hang on. So, go over to it. What can I do with this radio? Use. There is only static on the radio. Okay. I mean, I can equip it as a thing, suggesting I should be able to use it at some point. Alright, keep that in mind. We're actually almost at the base, so keep that in mind. I feel like that's got a use. Right, lads, on we go. And I think, with its little ring around it, that's got to be my destination. That is unknown, but I strongly suspect we have just found ourselves some interest. Okay, just in case this goes wrong, remember where that is. That's the... Yeah, that's the same horizontal plane as actual Vault 13 itself. If I go literally down... Yeah, if I take one step away from the Brotherhood, and then basically up and left and up and left and up and left, I get to it. Okay, we have got ourselves... This is going to be a tough nut to crack. Yep, we have most certainly found ourselves some form of military base. Mutant guards can be seen to the northeast in front of a fortified location, built into the side of the mountain. Okay, what else do we have here? We've got ourselves fencing all around. So we've only got one entry point. And then we've got mutants, 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 and mutants. Alright, guys. Let's just step away from the mutants for a second. Alright, we don't want to, yeah, run into trouble just this second. What we're looking at is nothing too beyond what we've seen. Oh, apparently that's a Night King guard, despite not being the Night King colours. Actually, I didn't check that. Were the Night King in this game, were they actually blue like they were in Vegas? I can't remember from the cathedral. I thought they were, but I may have just been kind of, you know, providing that bit of information into my own head. And that's a sentry. And that's a sentry. Now, if sentries are the same guys as were guarding the entrance to the Master's Vaults, they're tougher than normal super mutants, and they can still one-shot me, even with the hardened armour. This is not to be underestimated. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give it one more go, actually. Let's just try this again. Because now I'm here. Let's switch over to the radio. Use it. Yes! Oh, yes, I knew that had to be used for something. There's a squeal of static, then you hear a deep voice over the radio. Command to patrol, command to patrol. What is your status? Over. Everything's under control, situation normal, nothing's wrong. Here we have I like Star Wars references. And in fact, that same joke is made in New Vegas. During the quest, you'll know it when it happens. You can actually do a ham solo on the radio reference there as well. Command, we're under attack by a large group of armed humans. Request immediate assistance. Help unknown attackers. Heavy damage. Coordinates follow. Yeah. If I request help, then logically they'll respond. But if I yell that, they won't know where to go. I'm going to request assistance with my high speech. Understood, patrol. What are your coordinates? So... Ooh. I don't know what they're more like to use. Whoever I'm speaking to seems to be intelligence. 4 miles south-southwest. That at least means I now know they're going to naff off a very long way. Understood, patrol. We're sending reinforcements. And... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, okay, good. Good. Right. I have just got myself 1,500 XP because they're now naffing off. And I'm just going to run up here to make sure we're not in the same direction. But I have just cleared out... Yeah! Nice, I've just cleared out 3 of them. And for tricking them, I've actually gained a flipping level on that. Nice! Very, very nice indeed. No, don't run over to where new level is. Instead, go over to the character sheet. We've got myself 20 skill points. Now, I think we know what some of this is. Energy weapons is already at 100. Throwing, I'm actually going to put a fair whack of this into... In fact, I might put it all into throwing. What do I actually need apart from throwing right now? Small guns I'm not even using, which is a shame. Energy weapons is already 100. So I think, like... I don't see much benefit to putting over 100. Like, I'm already getting 95% accurate shots, like, all the time. So... I'm not really sure there's much benefit there. First aid I'm not using because I've just, like, I'm swimming in flipping stimpaks, so I'm just using those. Doctor, same business. Sneak, I'm not sure we're sneaking anymore. Like, I've got the disguise. If I need to sneak in here, I'm just going to use the disguise rather than sneaking. So sneaking's not really worked for me that much. Lockpick, 82 is probably fine. Stealing I'm not doing. Traps. Traps I just accept with good grace and just accept the odd explosion. Science could be of use. I haven't really... It's already at 65. Okay. Repair, speech... Barter. I am about to go into a big base. And I feel like... I'm going to get throwing up to... I'm going to hit 60. And then I'm just going to put 2 bonus points into science. So it's 2/3 of the way to 100. It's not great, but I'm pretty happy with that. And it will make my grenades a lot more accurate. Very, very nice indeed. Beautiful. In fact, actually, that's my... That's level 4... Ooh. That's level 14 already. And now that I've got rid of skilled and mutated into gifted, that means as a result, like, if I just get up to the next level, that's 15. That's a perk level all of a sudden. Then I get my next perk. Then I can take the better rate of fire business. Yeah, okay. This could work. Then, flipping... Well, actually, no. If I wanted to, 2 normal shots and a VAT shot in a single round with the turbo plasma. Oh, that'll be sexy. Right, reset the grenades. We no longer need the radio. That's fine. Now, next job. Can I just walk in the front door? Because in the cathedral, if I was wearing the robes, I was just allowed to walk straight in. So, let's see if I can just do the same thing here. So, we have got ourselves... Because, yeah, we were asked to scout this place out. Well, let's bloody scout it out. I'm a little bit over capacity, but that's fine. No one seems to care. Put the grenades back in the... Yep, there we are. Grenades back in my inventory. So, now, I know my arm condition's a bit low. Unarmed, wearing the robes. You two, stay here right now, okay? There you are. Just literally stand outside the mutant base together. Marvellous. It's been an honour and a pleasure. Well, thank you very much, Tycho. I'll be back for you in a minute. I'm not actually, like, leaving you or anything. I just want you to stand here while I go and scout. So, in we go. Let's have a chat to the Night King Guard. Because I am just a member of the children come to say hello. You stop. Me take to Lieutenant. Come peaceful or die. Okay. I'm a special mutant on a mission for your master. Let me pass or face the consequences. I'm with Cathedral, let me by. Like, he's going to be able to tell I'm not a special mutant. They're not that dumb. Come to talk to your master. I don't want to actually speak to the lieutenant just yet. I'd rather just explore on my own terms. I'm with the Cathedral. Let me by, please. Fine, I guess. Maybe you better see Lieutenant. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So, I'm now allowed to just walk in and out as much as I want. Beautiful. In the front door. And the door's locked. Security code is required. Well, okay. How do I pass then? No. Wait, hang on. No. Presumably... Well, actually, it said security code. Can I not lockpick? No, apparently I can just bypass the security code with lockpicking rather than science. Alright, fine, whatever. Right. So, in we go. And we're now... Okay, literally all the mutants in the world. Literally all the mutants in the world. Got it. So... Okay, we are on the first level. Got to find ourselves an elevator. Alright, good. Now, what are we going to do about all of this? We've got computer and... Okay, I'm going to go check out the computers. There's security doors, some of which are open, some of which are not. The little force fields. Now, I think if I recall correctly, yellow you can't pass, red you can, but it hurts. We've also got over here, sentry, guard, guard, guard. Now, it feels to me like those guys are, you know, guarding something, so one of those computers might be important. If I'm passing through, I want to check out the computers. We've also got automated defences. Those guys are no joke. Stay away from them if at all possible. Luckily, yeah, we can see what's going on ahead of time. Let's just check this, actually. If I just walk through here... How about... Oh, it's pretty serious, actually. Right, it's like, yeah, 20 hit points a go. Okay, let's just heal that off and avoid that if at all possible. So just do a quick stim pack. Thank you. Now, head over this way. Let's start exploring here. What have we got on these computers? Because the lit up ones sometimes do stuff. You press some buttons, the computer seems to be damaged. It will take some work to operate it. Okay. Science 67%. Any chance? Nice! Okay. Right. Reprogramming complete. Initializing voice communication subsystems. Initializing personality subsystem. How may this terminal be of service? Okay. Don't ask it questions. We don't know this is like an AI or anything. We've no reason to believe that. Simply display list of programs, please. So, current applications. Facility maintenance, movement, repair, pest control, sensors. Okay, so... Terminate movement, terminate sensors, terminate pest control, terminate hearts. What's hearts? Okay. I mean, I've got a heart. If I'm telling it to terminate the hearts, maybe I don't want to do that. But then super mutants have got hearts. You know what? Maybe what we want to do is terminate movement. Attempting to terminate, system error, failure to terminate application, delete rights not available. Okay. How about, ooh, turn the robots into friends. Okay, how about adjusting them? So, current settings, maximum heart rate minimum, change to maximum heart rate minimum. Minimum movement. I think I'm adjusting the robots right now. Fine. So now the robots presumably basically can't move. Now, adjust the sensor parameters. Okay, current setting full minimal. Change to minimal. Okay, modify pest control. We've got... Would large still be me? Let's just say no pest. Let's just have the robots off here. So, as a result, yes, pest control and play hearts. No, we don't need to play hearts. Playing hearts is fine. Right, thank you. End the input. So, we've just sabotaged the robots. So, I would believe now, if I was to go up to the robots, they wouldn't be able to do anything because they're not pest controlling, and if they did activate, they can barely move and they can barely detect me. Should all be good. Let's just check this quickly. Go up to the robot. Hello? Yep. Seems to be fine. Now, force field. Oh. No, it's fine. They're just saying hello. Now we've got the force field itself, but there's also a force field emitter here. Now, 2 damage to use. Can I do anything to that? Could I... Well, repairing it doesn't seem like a great idea, but let's give it a go. Okay, 2 damage to repair. Can I... No, don't like attack anything. No attacking. Right, there we go. Right, how about instead we science it? Can we science it to be... You notice that the field is damaged enough to walk through. Yeah, but that doesn't help me that much. To be perfectly honest, I'd like it down. Is there any way I can get it down? Okay. What if no one can see me right now, I just fire one quick shot at this thing? Is that allowed? No, it's not a valid target. Right. End the combat. Put the gun away. So, in which case, if I can't science it, and I can't repair it... Okay, is it technically a trap? Is this a trap? You did not find any trap. The object may not be trapped at all. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it counts as a trap. Right. I may just need to find a way to... You can't shut down the things, no. But there were some mutants over here, next to some more computers. It's possible that one of those computers controls the doors. If I could get the force fields down, that'd be a really, really good starting point to ransacking this place. Right, let's head over here and just check that my disguise... No, oh, I'd say don't run through this room, just in case. Let's see if my disguise can still fool super mutants. And what's the way I want to go? This way is safe, lovely. I mean, I can't help but notice one of these guys is a sentry. It feels like a sentry. If someone's going to see through this disguise, it's someone called a sentry. You stop, me take to lieutenant, come peaceful or die. Okay, he's doing the same speech checks at the front door. I'm with the cathedral, let me through. Fine, I guess. You better go see lieutenant. Fine. Right. He's come with me. Now, are you fine with me operating these computers as well? Screen showing odd colour patterns. Right, well, let's just science it up, see if we can do anything here. And possibly not. I mean, it feels like these guys are guarding something. The monitor flickers. I'm not sure this is doing anything. Right, well, let's try this one back here, unless you're going to flipping be challenging me too. You had best be surrendering. I'm with the cathedral. If you lie, me kill you. Okay, I'm not lying. I think my speech is helping me out here. You see a computer. Can we science it? Get those force fields down. Oh, hello. You tinker and study for a while, but do not discover any useful gadgets or information. No. Sadly, I'm not sure there's anything useful here. I mean, oh. Oh dear. I think I've just made things worse. Oh, I've just made things so much worse. I've just activated a huge number of flipping yellow force fields, which are the impenetrable ones. Right. I need to do something to this computer. I need to de-science the science. I've just done something bad. Oh, yeah, I've done something really, really bad. Right. So possibly I've just screwed up my exploration there. Because clearly I've probably triggered an alert or something. Hang on. Back to this one. Back to this one. See if there's anything I can do here. I break the bank in a game of 21 and sneak into the main system through the end game screen. You earn 800 experience for your unusual hacking procedures. Blackjack! Okay, I've just earned 800 XP, which is great, but I haven't actually, like, turned off the things. Can we... Oh, thank goodness. Okay, good. The force field subsystem's not nearly well protected enough against talents of your caliber. You turn for force fields on this level. They were already off! They were already flipping off, but you know what? Don't question it. I've also got 800 XP for being... Why would you have gone that way? You stupid idiot. Alright, fine. Yeah, just walk straight through when there's literally a door right next to you that wouldn't have hurt you. But alright, cool. Whatever. The problem is, yeah, we've got no way of deactivating the red force fields yet. Anyway, we've turned off the robots, which is great. But the red force fields, well, it looks like we're just going to have to accept for the time being. Yeah, I can't see any skill I can use on the emitter. So I think I just have to basically accept the damage of walking through it. Which is fine. Now, is this going to be open or do we need to lockpick it? Nope, it's fine. Right, in we go. 3 levels, let's have a look, see what we got here. So, level 2. Robots, but we've pacified the robots. They're not posing a threat. Ah! I think I've just found the barracks here. Okay, potentially a bunch of good lockers, but what are we going to have in this area that's important? We've got, ooh. Well, we do have, over here, seemingly unguarded, a bunch of computers. But generally, the ones that are flagged as the Mark IV computers don't do anything. It's the ones that are flagged as just computers that seem to be more important. So if I wanted to go this way, I can just bypass and explore. Well, this floor doesn't seem to be for much, to be honest. If the floor's not for much... Oh, go on then. Right. I mean, the floor's got to be for something. So through here. Through here. That was 13, then 9. Now, straight across here. No one sees me. Good, good. Now, what have we got in here? One. Oh! There was a person here. Good, but they haven't challenged me in any capacity. That's nice. Right. Crack open. What have we got? Medical supplies. Gladly help myself to you, which I'm allowed to take because they don't weigh anything. Let's just check other containers here. Yeah, so I can see that we've got 3 lockers down there, but the soup mutant here might be guarding those. Let's just quickly check these computers. They probably won't do anything. System seems to have locked up. System seems to have locked up. System... Oh, seems the system is in reboot. I think that's just generic stuff the game says when you can't do anything with a terminal. Yeah, seems to be in reboot status. I think this is nothing. Right, action, abort. Okay, why can I not open this here door? Is it because you're literally standing in the way? Can I... Yeah, you're literally standing in the way of this room. Fine, I literally can't get to the door. Okay, well, I've got some medical supplies, which will just about cover the cost of healing myself, having injured myself repeatedly. Basically, what we've learnt is, don't come into this here area, because this here area is... Ooh, hang on. You see a mutant with a phenomenally small cranium. Ooh, you're probably named and important. Right, we're going back through the force fields. Before we do, though, I need to bloody heal. Right, hello, mutant with a phenomenally small cranium. Anyone who's got a distinctive thing like that might be able to talk to. No one go in room. That's literally what you have to say, isn't it? Okay. I dropped a save a minute ago. I'm just going to check whether I might just be able to basically pull out a gun and then immediately murder you without everyone else minding. Because you are kind of isolated, it must be said. So, before I do that, he'll probably try and shoot me first. So maybe just do a bit of healing up here. This is going to burn through a lot of bloody stim packs. Right, get out a gun. See if this works. Right, now. Oh, you don't seem to mind me holding a gun. Well, that's great. Right, straight in the head then. And he melts immediately. Right, so stupid mutant was hit in the head for 51 and was killed. Now put that back away again. Well, actually, no, hang on. No. Reload it. Now put it away again. Doesn't seem to be a general alert. End the combat. Oh, can't end combat. Oh, dear. Are they going to start running at me? If they are, we'll just go back to... Wait, what? Oh, good, we can. Okay, good. Okay, so, we've managed to kill a really stupid soup mutant, which I feel bad about in some ways, but that's... Oh, you know what? I get some more flipping stim packs there, so that's nice. Right, now, no, open the door. Just open the bloody door. Okay, now we get to come in here. And see what was in the mysterious room all along. Oh, it's the drug room. Nice. Ah, except those actually do have weight. Oh, I didn't realize they had weight. These also have weight? No. Okay, how about Radix? Does that have weight? No, that also has weight. I know the super stim packs have weight. Fine, maybe they do have weight. I always thought they didn't. Never mind. Wait, why am I looting? I literally can't loot anything. Oh, I can loot stim packs, though. Yeah, I'm allowed to loot. No. No. I am allowed to use them. Why would I... Right, but I've picked stim packs up from the safe. I know I did. Right, okay. Thing I've learnt, there's apparently just the medicine here. If I need medicine, there's medicine here. Also, why did I come that way when I could have just come this way? None of you guys mind me, right? Like, you don't see through this. Oh. No, some of you do. I'm with the cathedral. Okay, move along. Yeah, let's not go through them because we might lose one of those speech checks. I'm not sure how hard it is because it doesn't actually tell you. Right, 49 hit points. That's enough for me to make it through here and here one more time. Lovely. And when we're coming back through here, remember, we can indeed go and pick up that medicine. Only one more floor to go. Floor 3. Now, what do we have going on here? Ah, are you the... No, there's just 3 guards in there. Fine, I thought you might be the lieutenant. You're in a room on your own, but no, doesn't look like it. Instead, we have got ourselves just a big loot round here. More super mutants we'll have to talk our way past. Bunch of... Ooh. Hello. Who the heck is Sarah? Right, this is interesting. Let's just check if there's... No, there's no one else in the other rooms, but there is someone called Sarah. Right here. Okay, and then there's a different branch that goes to... Ah. Well, this is interesting. You see... Oh. Okay, you see a sign on the door stating it's out of order. Right, if I've got repair skill, and I do, I can use that. That'd be very, very useful indeed. So, that's the elevator here. If you see me, you'll probably challenge me, but we'll probably be fine. Hello! Yeah? No? Okay, fine, you don't care. Whatever. In which case, ignore all those guys. Let's go chat to whoever the heck Sarah is. You gonna challenge me? And, excuse me, I am not allowed to... Ooh. Okay, what's this place? And the prisoner cell block, here we hold humans until you dip them. Right, explain the... Oh, no, don't ask that. Because he'll know I'm not supposed to be here. Okay, thanks. You need to leave. Okay. Potentially, if he's on his own, we might be able to snipe him off like we did that last guy without causing a general alert. Let's just maybe draw a gun and just VATS him, because there's no super mutants around for quite some way. So maybe we can just VATS him and not cause a general alert. Right. Gun out. Go over to that. Do we have a shot at you yet? No. Okay. How about here? No. End the combat. We don't want to begin this. If I just stand right here in the door... You don't seem to mind me having a gun. Right. Now go for a shot to the head. Nice. Instantly melts. May as well reload. End the combat. Okay, end the turn. Anyone? Oh, no, no, that doesn't work. They actually come and get ya. Can I... Okay, if I just run away... enough... No, I don't think this is going to work, unfortunately. End my turn. Are you still coming? No, that causes a general alert. There's now a general alert occurring. Yep, fine. So that's not going to fly. Sarah, we may need to... Ooh, but... No, I've got to... Are you trying to fight me? Are you actually coming over to fight me? If you are, I'm going to be so annoyed with you. Right, are you actually going to try and punch me, or are you actually just taking this opportunity to flee? You're actually coming after me! A human who's about to be... Actually, you know what? She might well have volunteered for the dipping. A lot of people seem to be pretty brainwashed. No, I've got a better idea. Right, don't go for that. Go round here. That's the broken elevator. What if I went down to the next level and then back up this one? You see? Ah, you see, we've got a plan here. Right, repair this elevator. This cannot be repaired or is already functioning. Okay. Crack it open. You notice a sign on the door saying the elevator is out of order. Okay. What do I do then in terms of... Nothing useful. Can't repair it. There's no panel or anything around it. It's definitely not working as it should do. But if it's out of order, I apparently cannot fix it. Well, that's a shame, unfortunately. Or can I just lockpick it to open the doors? Can I force the doors open? No, I don't even get a message. So it's definitely not about forcing the doors. Yeah, okay. No science, no repair, no anything. Just doesn't seem to... Darn, that was a really good plan I had right there. But if I now go over this way, the super mutants will go for me. Fine, so there's only so much I can do in terms of getting down to the 4th level. Okay. I think I've scouted as much as I'm allowed to at this point. Unless, of course... Unless, of course, I deliberately... When they say you should go to the lieutenant... What if I want to go to the lieutenant? By any chance, are you willing to take me to the lieutenant? Because he must be down on the 4th floor, which is exactly where I want to go now. Here we go. This is a restricted area. You know be here. And indeed, I have come to talk to your master. So why don't you just take me to him? Good. Come with me. No laugh type stuff. Okay, fine. Let's go.
Oh, this is excellent. You know, I actually doubted my officers when they said they'd captured a prime normal. It is so nice to see you.
Oh, I get the feeling this isn't going to go well, and you, my good man, must be Lieutenant. What do you want? Let's keep it polite.
Why, when you become one of us, of course. I can't have a perfectly good prime normal and not make it one of the chosen ones, now can I? After you tell me where your vault is.
Ah, so he wants the same thing the Master wants, and presumably this is another way to get that kind of bad ending. Okay, fine. What's the condition I might be able to insist upon?
Conditions? How delightful. Go ahead, amuse me with your condition.
Okay, so I could ask to go free in response for telling him where the vault is, but what if I lie to him after I say this?
What a splendid sense of humor. Pity I don't have one. So, the location of your vault, if you please.
No, he's definitely not willing to do a deal. Can I at least ask some questions first?
Why, certainly, my dear human. I'm curious just to see what you'll ask.
And apparently we're done, but hopefully this will bring up more questions. Yay, questions! So, you work for the Master, we know about that. What do you want before we know about that? The dipping. How about I just leave now? Yeah, what exactly is your job precisely?
My dear human, this is the great procreator. Here we'll make others of the master race and ensure the unity. It's all quite glorious, I assure you.
Okay, though admittedly, someone who speaks kind of so formally and posh is clearly supposed to be very intelligent. It's odd that he says ensure rather than ensure, which would make a lot more sense in that sentence, but never mind, eh? Right, so, why did you do all this to procreate, my good man? Do you happen to know about the sterility issue?
Presently, there is a slight problem in the reproductive process. It's being attended to. For now, we must use the vats to turn humans into super mutants. You'll experience that glory yourself momentarily.
Yes, indeed. Unsurprising, he's about to dip me. Good, good. Any chance of some more questions?
How could I possibly refuse a request phrased like that?
I like this guy. And any chance I can just leave now, because, yeah, we know about the rest of it already.
Going? I believe... Let me check. Why, yes. I almost laughed. How wonderfully humorous. The only place you're going is the vat. But first, you'll tell me where your vault is.
So unless you need, like, super high speech and there's an option I just haven't seen, there's no way to talk my way away from this guy. Basically, it's either fighting him or the bad ending. So that's unfortunate. Hope you can take rejection, by the way.
We shall see, won't we?
Yeah, I suspect he's about to shoot me and probably kill me in one because I'm not wearing armor right now. Because he gets the first turn because he initiates combat. Ooh, he just punched me.
Feel better now? Since torture is such a crass, yet oddly satisfying and effective technique, I'll ask you once more, nicely. Where is the vault?
Okay, we're not fighting. He's actually flipping torturing me. I'm not telling. I've got the hit points to stand up to a couple more blows yet.
I rather hoped you'd say that.
Is he going to punch me again? Yes, indeed he does. And I am actually taking damage from it.
How was that? In a more chatty mood?
No. I'm not telling you a thing. And as a result, I get punched again, probably even harder. I can't take much more of this.
I feel much better. And you? Now be a good little human and tell me where your vault is. This is getting most tedious.
If he punches me again, I just die, so go to hell, my good man.
Oh, I do so admire your will. Guards, take her away and prepare her for the dipping. She'll tell us where her vault is when she's one of us.
Ooh, good, I'm being taken away. Very, very nice indeed. It's been fun, my good man. And now presume I'm being faded to black and put into a cell. Uh-oh. Where's literally all my stuff, by the way? Oh, dear. I don't even have my lockpicks anymore. But I've got where I want to go. I'm here. Right, okay. Oh, it's not locked. Well, that was just bloody genius. Where's literally all my stuff? By the way, oh, so I can speak to Sarah. Hello, this is what I wanted. So, wait, what are you doing out of your protective cell? And yeah, apparently I'm just not a prisoner. They just didn't lock the door. And wow, I think you could get into a lot of trouble. Please don't hang around near me. Blimey, alright, Sarah, you don't even want to bloody escape. So, where's my... Why do we get the feeling it's in there? Why do we get the feeling it's in there and now I'm kind of screwed? Oh, this isn't good. Right, there's no containers. Oh, hang on, there's there's something here. What the heck is this? Hang on. There's a person. And we've got ourselves... Oh, goody! A gun and 3 stim packs. Oh, yay. Oh, that's going to keep me... Well, in offense, it's going to keep me going a little bit. Let's just use those, why don't we? Don't worry, I did drop a save before I was captured, so we'll see where this goes. But now I'm just flipping curious. Right. Now, we know we're not going to be able to get past that guy. He'll challenge me. So, in which case, if I'm going to go anywhere, it's going to be back down to the 4th floor. In the vague hope I might be able to... Yeah, this works. Okay, I can only go down to 4th. So I need to find some stuff now. Where, particularly, would my gear be? Where would it be kept? Well, there's... Ooh, there's the vats up there. Ah, we've made it down to the 4th floor, so we haven't indeed finally got to see what we wanted to see. We've got ourselves... Ah, okay, bunch of technicians there, so they are not well armoured, but they're going to have plasma pistols again. Then we got ourselves robot 3 guards, but the robot's been taken care of. Then we've got a door that will hurt me to go through. There's the lieutenant, together with a member of the Children's Cathedral next to him. That's the lift I want. Right there, that's the lift that was broken. And then up there we've got more robots, but they won't do anything because we've actually done some work on them. Any chance I can just quickly run up here? Yeah, okay. Control room. That seems like a good sort of thing. Hello. Door's opened. But I'm getting the feeling you're not going to want me in here. But if I could get down here in disguise, if I could just find where my disguise was, that might work. But I'm guessing someone's going to... No. No one's challenging me. That's interesting. Because this feels like the VAT's control computer. That feels important. Do you mind me using it? Hang on, I'm just going to science it. Excuse me, I'm just going to science for a bit. Mind if I science? You managed to get an interface screen. Okay, does that mean I can now use it? Yes! Okay, followed by a beep. We've got some access things. Command, security code, search logs, set base to... No, don't set base to alert status, bloody hell. Search logs. Okay, what would I like to review? Ooh, right. We've got a bunch of stuff here. Some interesting information, I would say. So I'm going to go back to the main menu. Security... Oh, bloody hell. Right. Okay. This could be... There's a lot here. There's a lot here, and no one seems to mind me using it. We might actually have a solution here, but I don't know what any of these refer to. So that's gonna be good. I wasn't even sent here on a bloody scouting mission. Alright, back to main menu here. Exit the system. We can just go back in here when we want, right? Yes. Yes, we can. Very, very nice indeed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that is more than enough for now. This is probably going to be quite a long part once I've edited it all down. But next time, well, apparently we're now in an alternate universe where I've been captured. I have no idea where my bloody stuff is. I can't see an obvious place for it. I mean, logically it would be in the guards room, but I'm never going to be able to get there because there's no way I can fight my way past all these guys. But potentially there might be a solution here. So we'll start off next time by going through this computer and figuring out all we can about all these different people who have lived in this place at various times. Then we'll see if we can find a solution just by virtue of activating that, although admittedly I'm going to be shot on the way out, so it's not a particularly good solution, all things considered. And then, possibly, what we actually need to do is go back to the universe before I was captured, report back to the Brotherhood, including some quite useful information, like I've disabled the robot security, because I've been told the Brotherhood are willing to lend a hand. So, we shall see about that next time, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been many a true nerd, and this is, well, quite possibly the penultimate episode of Fallout. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've created a small problem in my road system, which is, it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town. And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.